Welcome to Quick and Easy Kitchen. Now today we are going to make oatmeal butterscotch cookies. Now the ingredients that you will need 1 bag of Nestle's House Butter Scotch Morsels, and you will also need some vanilla, cinnamon. We are using Quaker oats, 1 minute, but you can use also the old-fashioned oats if you prefer. You will need baking soda, all-purpose flour, 2 eggs at room temperature, salt, granulated sugar, and for this, instead of using light brown sugar, we're going to use dark brown sugar because it's going to give it like a molasses. Now you will also need butter to make these, and this is going to be the perfect cookie. What I've done is I have pre-measured everything. As you can see, there's a lot of ingredients to go to this when you make them. But what you're going to do is, first and foremost, you have to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is what is instructed on the back of the package. So definitely that's step number 1. Now in a small bowl, combine flour, baking soda, and salt and cinnamon. Now what we're going to do is you will need 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour.
Okay, there you go, Dee Dee.
Okay, now the next ingredient is baking soda. Okay. You will need 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Alright.
I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then you're going to also add 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon.
And then you're going to take that and you're going to whisk it together.
Yes.
Like this. What I have here is 4 half sticks of butter, which equals 1 cup.
We have 1 stick of butter in there, and then you're going to use 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. You're just going to add that in, and then you're going to use 3/4 cups of packed brown sugar. Now you can use either light or dark. Now what you're going to do is you're going to combine in a mixing bowl the butter, the granulated sugar, brown sugar, eggs, and vanilla. So now we have 2 eggs, and they have to be at room temperature. It's dark because of the molasses. Now we're adding 3/4 cups of packed brown dark sugar. What I've done is I've stopped the mixer because, as you can see along the side of the wall there, I'm going to scrape that all down and make sure that it all gets well combined. Okay, all we're doing is that we're just turning on the mixer now.
I scraped the sides down.
Yes. Now we're going to add in our 2 eggs at room temperature. Pouring the eggs in, add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we're just combining this egg at room temperature, which is 2 of them, and also 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Show you how good our mixture is. It's all well incorporated.
Yes. And now we're going to start putting in our dry.
You have to take your flour mixture, and the simplest way to do this is to
just
take a cup
bit at a time,
and you have to do it gradually. What we have here is we have our flour mixture, and we're just incorporating that.
To go 3 cups of oatmeal.
Yeah, into the mixture it's going to be 3 cups of oatmeal.
Cookie dough is placed back down into the side here, just like that. And you're just want to lay back, your mixer down, and then go until there, and you're good. Now we're going to put in our Oatmeal Scotchies. At this point, what you're going to do is clean off your beater here, and you want to get all that goodness out.
Yep, so Mom's just cleaning her beater, and then what she's going to do is she's going to put in 1 2/3 cups of butterscotch Nestle Morsels. What I did was I followed the instructions on the back of the butterscotch package of Oatmeal Scotchies, and I will list this underneath the description right here of what all you need to do and how to make these. But they have it on the back of the package, and that's the recipe
that we followed.
Yes.
The only thing we did is a lot of people use light brown sugar, and I prefer the dark brown because of the molasses taste.
What I've done is I put a little plastic cover on this, and what we're going to do is we're going to put this into the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. That way it gets a little chill on this. And then after that, we're going to put these into the oven and bake them. What we've done is we've taken the cookie dough mixture out of the refrigerator, and we're just putting them into like an ice cream scooper here and just forming them into a ball like that. And we're putting it onto a cookie sheet, and then what you want to do is on the back of the instructions, what we're doing is we're forming these into a ball. We put these out of the refrigerator. We just put them in there for like a half an hour. What I'm doing is I'm taking the cookie mixture and I'm just folding it into like a ball. You want to cook those for 7 to 8 minutes. Now if you want like more of a crispier cookie, it would be 9 to 10 minutes. But I like soft and chewy, so I'm going to cook these for 7 minutes.
Now, Deanna, what I wanted to add too is I let this cookie dough sit in the refrigerator for a half hour. Now, what I've done is I have taken and reserved some of the butterscotch morsels, and then whenever the cookies are done, we're going to put some on top.
You have to let this sit for a little bit before you take them out of the cookie sheet. So I have another cookie sheet in the oven, and we did cook them for 8 minutes total. Mom ended up cooking them an extra minute. So definitely for our oven, now it may be 7 in yours, but for my oven it was 8 minutes for like a soft chewy cookie. What I have here is I have our cookie rack, and I just took these off of our cookie sheet right here, and I just placed it on our cookie rack.
You want to look at that? They're nice. Now they're still warm, so I want to show everybody what I wanted to do with my extra little pieces here. And you just want to do, like, just punch them down in there and just make them nice and pretty. So everybody gets like some extra, you know. Just like that. And I will be up in a minute with some more cookies.
I want to say that this is really, really good, this cookie. They're soft, they're nice and chewy, and they're not like hard. I mean, I've had oatmeal cookies where they've been really hard and you just don't enjoy eating them. But these are really nice, and the texture on them is really good. Now these look really, really good. These all came out of the oven. This made 32 cookies, and I've already had 2 of them. Mom is sampling them, and she really does like them. She's having it with her coffee right now, and they taste amazing. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching our video today of our Nestle House Butter Scotch cookies. Please click the subscribe button and notification bell so that way every time I come on. And if you're watching this for the first time, please click the subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of our YouTube family. Again, thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. These cookies are amazing. You guys have got to make these cookies.